Hi, this is Attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago as usual, and I just got this sent to me by a bunch of people. It's a little probation violation that goes all wrong in 3B. Let's do it.
Someone is coming in. All right, we're on the record. We are live on YouTube. Good morning. Who am I speaking with?
Kylie Boyer.
Ms. Boyer, do you have the ability to do video?
I do not. I tried to get Zoom to work, but the code would not work.
What code are you using?
It is.
All right, that's it. Don't put a 1 in front of it.
I haven't been putting a 1 in front of it. It just told me on the Zoom meeting that there was no such meeting.
Well, we're on now. I'm going to hang up on you. I want you to try it once more. And if you can't get in, you call back again, all right?
Okay.
All right, you got the right number. Try it again, and we'll see if we can get you in here. If it
I find that hard to believe, but, so far so good. It seems reasonable.
doesn't work, you call back. Autumn, while we're waiting, let's call your case, let you get back about your business. This is file 211102, People versus Jessica E. Kiefer. Ms. Kiefer was placed on probation in June on a charge of use of methamphetamine. The probation agent, Autumn Kiefer, has filed a probation violation petition alleging that she's failed to comply with testing requirements and or has tested positive. She's provided a status update on the case, and Ms. Boyer's not doing very well, as many of our methamphetamine probations. Autumn, when did you last have contact with her?
The last time I spoke with Jessica was on February 24th when I ordered her to test, and she failed to do so.
I do have a plea. Jeanette, we're going to find your cat in contempt.
Literal cat herding this time.
And what? Come here. Come here. Can't catch her.
Of course not.
Kylie, you couldn't get it to work?
I could not.
All right, we'll just make do with this. Just a minute. Autumn, in that case, I'm going to do a bench warrant, no bond, see judge.
I'm sorry?
I'm talking about another case, Ms. Boyer. I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. You're headed for the same place.
No 48-hour hold. She's off the rails. All right, Autumn. Once we catch up with her, we'll get her in here and arraign her on this and see how we go from there.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, now we're going to take up the matter of People versus Kylie M. Boyer, file 211276. Ms. Boyer is here by telephone only, but it's better than not at all. Her probation agent, Daniel Frazine, is here, and Jeanette Jackson is here from the Public Defender's Office. Ms. Boyer was put on probation in August of last year for 12 months. Daniel, her probation officer, has filed a probation violation petition alleging change in a violation of Article 4, failed to notify probation officer immediately of change of address. Article 5, failed to pay fines and costs. Articles 8 and 10, failed to abstain from alcohol and drugs and submit to test on demand. Article 18, failing to seek or maintain full-time employment or school. Kylie Daniel has provided an update here. This is a probation violation arraignment where I'm advising you that you're accused of violating your probation. You're entitled to have a hearing regarding that. It's not automatic. And at that hearing, you would have the right to have an attorney to help you. they would have to be established by the prosecution and your probation agent beyond a preponderance that you violated your probation. And as such, you would be subject to sentence. Daniel is sort of sick up and fed with what's going on here. You're not going to school, you're not passing your classes, you're smoking dope, and you're not paying, you're not doing any of the things that he had wanted you to do, that I had wanted you to do as part of your probation.
I just got a job.
All right, just a minute. Those are the allegations in the petition. I don't want you to get a job. I want you to graduate. And my hope was I was going to drag you over the finish line this graduation year, and I'm very disappointed, very disappointed. One thing you did do is complete the anger management course, so that's a plus. But he says you changed your residence, you're living with some boyfriend that's older than you, smoking dope, not going to school, flunking your classes. Those are the allegations.
I was actually staying with my friend, and I moved back in with my father just recently. So that's why I didn't tell him the change of address, because it wasn't going to be temporary.
All right. Well, he's recommending a substantial jail sentence. And so my advice to you, Ms. Jackson is here from the defender's office, and she would probably give you the same advice, that you plead not guilty to this, and I appoint your original attorney who helped negotiate this, Mr. Bush, for a probation violation hearing.
You know, it's only Miss Jackson if.
I want you in school, and I want you passing your classes. My goal was to get you to graduate, discharge you from probation. But Daniel says it's not looking real good.
Nope.
I'd like to know how I can get to school today. Like, do I go to school today? Because it's a 3-hour walk.
Where do you live?
I live outside of Sturgis.
Well, they have a bus.
This is
Anyway, so
The
then
bus?
you're going to get it. You're going to end up spending the summer in the jail as a trustee. Don't ask me how to get to school. You figure it out. You're a student at the school. And I don't know that.
yes, but having court this early in the morning is not okay. Like the afternoon, yes, but during school hours, I had a presentation this morning. But no, I couldn't go because I have to come here because I have to be first thing in the fucking morning.
All right. I'm going to cancel your
No.
and direct you to appear at the court. I find that you're in contempt. I'm issuing a bench warrant for your arrest with no bond, effective immediately. You could either come to the jail and turn yourself in, or we'll come to your house this afternoon and pick you up. You and I need to have a face-to-face discussion about the terms of your probation and how you conduct yourself in court. I want a telephone call. I want you to be here. And I don't want you F-bombing me, and I don't want you playing the,
I'm so sorry, sir.
There is a bench warrant for your arrest, effective immediately with no bond. Well, that went pretty well.
And that has been my experience. The counselor from the school has said ever since she's gotten with this 21-year-old boyfriend, it's gone downhill fast. Because he can buy marijuana and he buys it and then smokes it with her.
All right, well, let's do this. It appears via TX only. Curses the court.
Your live chat is on.
All right, well, I'm gonna shut this off. All right, so that was good. So we're gonna issue an immediate bench warrant, and you'll see what you can do to get that served. We'll get her in.
Well, there you have it, another horrible court appearance. Although Judge Middleton maintained his cool the entire time, he just, said, okay, if that's what we're gonna do this, then I'm issuing a bench warrant, no hold. We're gonna bring you down here and talk face to face. which I think is really the only option he's got. I don't know what is going through someone's brain to act that way in court. There's only one thing that's going to happen. He is one of the nicest judges you could be in front of, but even he's not going to put up with that. Here at Law Talk, we like to have fun with silly stuff that happens in court, and every once in a while, and completely by accident, I assure you, you might learn something. Thanks for watching.